Hello! I'd like to offer you a tool for balancing the body energetically. This is a pranayama or a breathwork practice used to balance the body. So if you're in a state of anxiety and stress and you need something to help calm you and relax you, you can use this for that. Or you can use it in the opposite direction. If you're too relaxed, maybe tired or sluggish, you can use it to help energize you and aliven you and build some more of that kind of energy. And so there's two energy channels through the body, and then we have the middle channel. So that's the energetic body of yoga anatomy. So the left side is called Ida, and that is the receptive side, the more feminine side, the side of being, the moon energy. And we have the Pingala Nadi on the right side, which is the more masculine energy, the energy of doing and giving, and that's the sun energy. And so Ida and Pingala, this pranayama, prana meaning energy, and yama meaning a form of control and regulation, is helping to regulate these two energy channels of our body, to help regulate the flow of energy throughout these two energetic channels in our body. And that is what we're working with here. We're working with the two sides of our nose, our two nostrils, to work with those two energy channels. So you're going to start off by, as we do with every meditation and breathwork practice, and whenever we're sitting in Sukhasana, easy pose position, rooting down through your legs or your feet. If you're sitting in a chair, you are feeling your tailbone root down toward the earth and your crown lifts up toward the sky, and that's just to maintain a long, erect spine. And you can take a few deep breaths into the belly to get settled and start, and just sort of bring yourself into this space, into the moment. You can use this pranayama breathwork at any time when you need to balance your energy. So what you do is you take your pointer finger and your middle finger, or the universal finger, and you can either put them down toward your palm with your thumb out, and my finger doesn't go all the way straight, but these two fingers are sticking up, or I like to put this press it onto the third eye, creating a mudra. And you start by plugging your right nostril with your thumb, leaving the left nostril open. You always start on the left side and end on the left side, because the left side is the receptive side, the receiving side. So you start by breathing in through the left nostril while keeping the right nostril plugged for 4 breaths. And then you're going to use this finger to plug the nostril, hold at the top for 4 breaths, and then exhale out the right nostril, lifting up the thumb for 4 breaths. And then you no need to pause on the end of that exhale. You just keep it circular and breathe right back in through the right nostril for 4 breaths, holding at the top for 4 breaths, and then exhaling out the left nostril for 4 breaths. And that's 1 round. So the reason why I'm doing 4 is just to start, to make it simple. In different yoga practices and different pranayama practices, you'll see that different teachers teach it in a different way. I'm not an expert on the counts and the numbers, but I would say that to help manage and practice with controlling your breath, you can play with those numbers a little bit and see what works for you. So you can, if you want to practice having a little bit more control in your breath, you can go longer and try for an inhale of 6 or maybe 8, and an exhale of maybe 6 or 8 breaths. Some people do a really long version where they hold for up to 16 counts. So I've seen it done in many different ways. Different teachers will teach you something different. You can research more on Google on yourself, but I typically, to start, like to keep it simple and just do 4, 4, and 4. So we'll start together one more time with me explaining how to do it, bringing these 2 fingers in toward your palm or to the third eye, and plugging the right nostril. Breathing in for 4 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Closing the left nostril and holding. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling right nostril. 3, 2, 1. Right to the inhale. 2, 1. Hold at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale out the left nostril. 2, 1. Right to the inhale. Left nostril. 2, 1. Hold at the top. 2, 1. Exhale right. 2, 1. Inhale right. 2, 1. Hold at the top. 2, 1. Exhale left. 2, 1. Inhale left. 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. 3, 2, 1. And that's 1 round. So, well, 1 round is from left to the right, all the way back, breathing out the left nostril. So in through the left nostril, all the way back to out the left nostril is 1 round. So let's try it together, and just on our own without me counting. You can just go with your own breath, and you can practice doing it for 6 or 8 counts, or whatever you want to use to train your breath. Go. Always ending with an exhale out the left nostril. Good. So I hope that made sense to you. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me, and I'll share whatever I know with you. Some of you might even be more expert than this on me. So a lot of my friends out there are also into holistic health, breath work, and yoga, meditation, all that. So I'm just sharing what I've learned for beginners, and hopefully that helps you. And yeah, practice using that in different parts of your life and different moments of your life, and just see how it works for you, and see if it if after a few rounds of that, it changes the way that you feel in your body, because it should, after a few rounds, change the way that you feel in your body and make you feel a little bit more balanced. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in.